What's up, guys? Daily Kamel here, and I'm here with Giant Grinder, the meet and greet of nightmares, which is the new raid event meant to introduce Quattro into the game. It's his unlock event, but of course, as usual with these unlock events, the character is time gated to July 1st. So let's take a look at the requirement first. So complete the conditions after July 1st. 2.3 million points is what you're going to need to unlock Quattro on July 1st. So let's take a look at the new cards as well. I do believe these were a part of the rarity changes a few weeks back, so no surprise to see these guys here. Gimmick Puppet Twilight Joker. When a Gimmick Puppet monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can banish that monster. Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Gimmick Puppet Twilight Joker once per turn. So the fact that it is destroyed by battle is kind of weird. It makes it not as good, and you do have to really mitigate when you're going to use this if you want it to be available for an AZ summon the following turn. Otherwise, it could be just used to protect your life points if you are, you know, in a pinch or something and you need to survive. But it's pretty good as a UR. It does have two uses, and it is the UR for this event, so we'll have a higher chance after the level 2000 Gimmick Puppet spawns. So I'm sure they'll mention that when we go to the how to play section. But yep. So once per turn on the SR here, once per turn you can target one other Gimmick Puppet you control, and this card levels become that level. Gimmick Puppet Gear Changer changes its gears to become the level of another Gimmick Puppet. Pretty straightforward stuff there. It is a normal summon, but I assume that using some Gimmick Puppet spells and traps, or maybe some other monster effects, you can bring this out. And then, excuse me, this says cannot be special summoned from the deck. So either from the grave or the hand, you will have to see this card already, and then you'll reveal or target one that you control for this card to change its level. So it is a couple steps. It's a normal summon. Of course, though, if we get something that makes special summoning Gimmick Puppets from the hand very easy, this card might be played, because it's pretty versatile. It can become level 8, which is exactly what you need. Alright. As well, Egghead and Magnet Doll are returning. I did not play the event before, that's why I don't have them. And over here, if we check the how to play, it says here the Raid Boss of 2000 gets a higher chance of spawning and dropping the UR card. And this is just telling us we're collecting invitations from Quattro this time around. Alright, that kind of fits with his character. He kind of has a lot of fans and stuff. He sends out invitations, like, for them to duel him. That's how they show up and they find him in the anime. He sends Bronk and his friend an invitation to duel, and he just absolutely demolishes them, just destroys them. Alright, so over here, this is just basic information, but what we want to know is right here. The special conditions to give you bonus damage, so we can know what to make our farm deck out of. And it seems that Xyz monsters do triple damage, and number monsters, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and Neo Galaxy Eyes, do 5 times the damage. Wow, so they kind of covers all their bases there, because all the numbers, Yuma and Shark use them, and then Kite doesn't really use numbers. I mean, he uses numbers and he uses photons, so they kind of gave all the main Zexal protagonists ways to deal 5 times damage for him. So when I show you my farm deck, it's going to be one of many that you can build, right? There's no one farm deck for this farm event. I would say anything that can make rank 4s or numbers specifically is going to be your best bet. And whatever you can do to make it work, it's not going to be, you know, specific. You're not going to need to play photons. You can play level 4 Xyz spam with the Utopia skill for Yuma. That's all you need, because you will be dealing 12,500 damage per Utopia attack. Pretty crazy. Alright, so 2-on-1 tag duels is another thing in this event. By the looks of it, you'll be teaming up with another Zexal protagonist. Looks like Shark or Yuma, whatever. And you will be having 6,000 life points just like in the tag duel event, and it will be operating just like in the tag duel event. And then I'll read this little bit for Quattro here. The Arclight family's middle child, beloved by his fans for his kindness and generosity, Quattro won trophy after trophy on the duel circuit. However, he secretly harbored a dark side, especially against Shark. He used the power of his crest to wield powerful numbers, such as number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. Yeah, so essentially, the lore behind that is Shark was the new up-and-coming duelist. He was going all the way to the regionals, and then he went into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal equivalent of YCS, and he got all the way to the finals, and Quattro absolutely destroyed him in the finals of Zexal YCS. And after that, Shark and him have just not gotten along at all. So yeah, that is that. And then Quattro is a asshole, so he does that to everyone else that he encounters as well. So I believe that is everything that is to stay here. There's some stipulations down here. I've never read these before. You cannot get invitations from Quattro from the Vagrants. There's no limit to how many Quattro you can have. If you surrender a duel... Okay, some pretty good information. Raid duels, players will always go second. I never noticed that. Alright. Alright, but besides that, let's take a look at my farm deck. And now, this is my farm deck. There are many like it, but this one is mine. You know, you don't have to play this. I'm just playing photons as they are. Of course, I may change this so that I put more Galaxy Eyes in there so that I can have the ability to deal more damage when, you know, he does have those pretty absurd amount of life points. But other than that, I'm covering all my bases. Neo Galaxy Eyes, I can summon him with Eternal Galaxy. And I'm getting my 5 times damage pretty consistently. I'll summon Utopia if I just have rank 4s out. So I'm doing pretty good here. However, I have some suggestions for you guys at home. First off, if you have the free-to-play hero deck that we suggest new players build, I want to suggest that you play that because they're all level 4 monsters that consist of Destiny Hero Drill Dark, Destiny Hero Celestial, and you know, you typically go into the fusion monster, but you can play with Yuma, the skill, to add Utopia to your deck. If you have any rank 4 number monsters, such as Malevolent Sin, you definitely want to be using those in this event. As well, here are some good rank 4 Xyz enablers. So we've got Doggy Driver. This is from a previous event not too long ago, but you'll be able to get it from tickets. Duel Carnival. You should be able to get it from the Casey Cup ticket that just passed, right? I hope so, man. If your opponent controls a monster and all face-up monsters you control are level 4, you can special summon it. Bam, Xyz summon. Another one that's been in the game for a little bit from the Shining Hope, Shining Hope box is Goblinberg. When it's normal summon, special summon a level 4 or lower. Bam, straight up Xyz summon. Another one is Kageto Kage. That is right, Kageto Kage. He's from the same box, Shining Hope. When you normal summon level 4 monsters, special summon him. Bam, Xyz summon. As well, if you have Onomatopoeia, Gaga, Dodo, if you have that, that is a very consistent rank 4 engine that you can use as well. So now that you have a basis of some farm cards you can use and how to make a farm deck, I think that you're prepared to unlock Quattro and clear out this event. Remember, guys, in a raid duel event, you don't really have to wait around to collect these pieces. You can just straight up hit up assist duels all the time. That is typically what I always do when I play these events. I just press auto duel, I go in. I am playing Photon, so I'm not going to be able to use my skill because I'm auto dueling. but you know, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna run over him anyway. Hopefully, let's see how this goes. Okay, he summoned Excalibur. That's not what I wanted him to do. I might have to remove some of these monsters so that he only summons the ones that I want him to. That's very Monka-esque. You saw it though, the 15k damage from the Galaxy Eyes. Exactly what we want. Hey, summon Utopia that time. That works. Okay. So yeah, I just to help the AI not, you know, be stupid, I would definitely remove any Xyz monsters that are not the ones that you intend them to summon, just to remove that last bit of failure on the AI's part. You can see that we got our rewards and we get shafted. Thank you, Konami. Alright, so we got 191,000 points on that. We're gonna get 2.3 mil in no time at all. So thank you guys for coming through to my event review. I hope you enjoyed it. July 1st, I'm gonna have that Quattro unlock video with his full skill and level up reward breakdown, so tune in for that. Until then, have fun grinding the event. Let me know what you're using for a farm deck in the comments, and let me know if you need help with the farm deck. We'll help you out in the Discord as well. Peace out, guys.